I'm Anthony from Learning to Play the Guitar. In this video, I'm going to show you how to play the song Wanted Dead or Alive by Bon Jovi. The first thing in Wanted Dead or Alive by Bon Jovi is the introduction part, which is an arpeggio exercise using sixths. That basically means the notes are a sixth interval apart as we go down. So the first little guy we're going to pick, just dealing with the main pattern for the picking, is an open D string, fret 14, and a fret 13 on the bottom string. So open D, fret 14 on the G, 13 on the bottom string, and a 14 going back to the 14 on the G. So we're skipping the B string all the way through, and it's the same picking pattern all the way down. We're just going to move our fingers around. So the first one is down, down, up, up. So D, G, E, G strings with these fingers. And one of the tricks to making this part smooth as we move down the neck is to keep the second finger on the G string at all times as we move that way down in pitch. So the first little pattern, 0, 14, 13, 14. Second one, I'm going to slide to 12, second finger, but replace the first finger with my third finger underneath on the other 12. So we've got 0, 12, 12, 12. Again, keeping that down, down, up, up thing going. Next little part, double 10s, same fingers. 0, 10, 10, 10. One fret further to number 9, but now my first finger is going to join in here on fret 8 on the E string down the bottom. 0, 9, 8, 9. Now we have a big leap to fret 5. Second finger again, sliding down. 5, 5. 0, 5, 5, 5. Sliding down one more fret to 4. 0, 4, 3, 4. Now first finger on the number 3 on the 3G down the bottom there, which is what that note is. 0, 4, 3, 4. 4 slide to 2. And then a number 1 F note on the bottom string. So I'll do that all together just a little bit faster, but not as fast as the real version. One thing too as a beginner is to maintain good pressure sliding from the 4 to the 2. So for me it's like I'm pushing a piece of paper across the table forcefully, if you like. So that's the intro part, number 1, and that happens between the chorus and the verse as the song goes round and round, and it's also used on the very, very end of the song as well. So it's a great little guitar idea running down these little chord patterns. Then we have this little sort of blues country hybrid riff based around the D chord. And I've simplified a little bit compared to how they really do on the recording. I've kept the picking consistent on the D chord when we get to it. So it just makes it easier and it sounds quite fine to me. So starting off we have a double open A string, and I'll down up pick that because it's a quick pair of notes. Down up on the 0 A there. A number 3, I'll use my second finger. Open D string. Number 3 on the next string, which is an F. Open D again. Forming a D chord for the first round, and I'm going to go 3 up on the 3 bottom strings of a D chord. And then we're going to repeat that. And as I repeat that, there's 3 of these little patterns. I'm going to keep fingers 1 and 3 connected and dance second finger up to play that little riff again. D. Letting it ring out in the background too. So that's a little pattern there leading into the verse. So this only really happens in the intro, but it's hinting at the melody in the chorus later on. So the final time round, there's 3 of these. The third one though, we're not going to go back to D, we're going to go to an F chord. So to make that easier, the final one, after the D maybe, we've got the D again, final one, 0, 0, down, up again, third finger now on this number 3 spot here, which is a C note. I'm using my third finger because now I'm going to land an F bar chord. And that gives you a guide to get your F bar chord sorted. If you had your second finger, then you'd have to quickly jump to F, which is a bit harder. So third finger there makes it much easier to get to F, D, and that takes us into the verse. Sometimes I sleep, sometimes it's not for days. The people I meet always go the same way. Sometimes I tell me by the bottle that you drink. Times I'm going low, all you do is think. the verse we have 4 chords: D, C9, which is sort of like C with the D note in it. It's a bit like the double finger G, which is the next chord. 2 fingers down the bottom makes life easy. C9 again, G again, we've got an F, and a D. So I use this song for a lot of my students who are getting into playing bar chords for the first time because you have to play the F. So it's a good exercise getting from G to F. So the strumming here though is down, 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 up, down, 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 up. C and the G is this down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. So jumping onto the G on that down there. And it happens twice, I'll do it again anyway. C and G, down, down, up, up, jump to G, down, 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 up. Final part of the verse, bar 4, is G, F, D, down, 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 up. So I do it all together in one go. D is down, 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 up, down, 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 up. C, G, C, G, and the G, F, D, down, 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 up. So there's 2 of those looped in the song. Into the chorus, similar chords, except instead of C add 9, we're going to just play regular C at the start of the chorus. So we've got C, G, F and D, and then we have a little riff appearing later on. So in parts we've got C, down, down, up, G, down, up, down, down, up, F, which has a little dotted 8th note and a 16th, which results in this sound of down, up, down, jumps to D, D with a down, 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 up, stuck on the end of that. Then next bit is C and G again, same as the first time we play it. Down, down, up, G, down, down, up, down, down, up. Now we have the riff from before to a D. So that's the number 3 C note with my second finger. And I'm also keeping my third finger down here in anticipation of going to a D chord. So 3, 0, 3 if you like on those 2 strings, and then D. Down, up, and that little CG riff thing is going to happen again. So C again, down, down, up, G, down, up, down, down, up, the riff, 3, 0, 3, D, and then you're back to that intro stuff all over again. But let's do that whole chorus again in one big chunk. C is down, down, up, G, down, up, down, down, up, F, up, down, D, down, 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 up, C, riff, 3, 0, 3, D, down, 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 up, C, G, down, up, 3, 0, 3, D. So now you can ride off into the sunset on your steel horse, knowing the riffs and the rhythm parts to this 80s Bon Jovi tune. Subscribe to the Learning to Play the Guitar YouTube channel for more lessons, and don't forget to click on the bell to receive notifications when I upload a new video. You can also check out my books and more lessons at my website learningtoplaytheguitar.net. Thanks for watching and keep practicing.